All right, today's lesson is lesson 2.5. It's the properties. Here's the homework that goes with it. And here are the answers to last night's homework. You want to pause that and check it. All right. Now, on that sheet that I gave you, we're going to run down the properties. The first property is commutative property. And that is for addition and multiplication. Okay? Commutative property. Commutative property says order doesn't matter when you're adding or subtracting. And if you look, it basically tells you that on the note sheet that I gave you. So, an example of, here's the addition column, and here's the multiplication column. An example of the commutative property is going to be 3 plus 5 is the same as 5 plus 3. Order does not matter when you're adding. Put that in that box. And then multiplying, negative 2 times 3 is exactly the same as 3 times negative 2. Commutative property works for addition and multiplication. It does not work for subtraction or division. The associative property. And again, this is for addition and multiplication. Grouping doesn't matter. Now, I like to remember this way. The people you associate with, aren't they your group of friends? The people you associate with are your group of friends. Showing this in the adding associative, the quantity 2 plus 3 plus 4 is the same as 2 plus the quantity 3 plus 4. Now, let's sort this side out. This would be 5 plus 4, which is 9. You get this side 7 plus 2, which is also 9. You get the same thing. Same thing with multiplication. The quantity 2 times 3 times 4 is the same as 2 times the quantity 3 times 4. So this will be 6 times 4 is 24. This will be 2 times 12, which is also 24. I think those are the two that kids tend to mess up the most. Okay. The identity property. Your identity is who you are. The identity of addition or additive identity, you can add 0 to anything and it doesn't change its value. The multiplicative identity is what? What's the multiplicative identity? Page. Yep, multiplying by 1. That adding 0 or multiplying by 1 does not change the identity of the number. An example for addition would be 4 plus 0 equals 4. And the multiplicative identity, negative 3 times 1 gives you negative 3. Next property on here. Zero product property. What does the word product mean? Multiplication. What happens when you multiply a number by 0? You always get 0. So that is 6 times 0 equals 0. Now, there's no additive multiplying by 0. Okay, that's why that X is in that box. 0 product. Now, do not screw that up with the additive identity. This is adding 0, doesn't change its value. 0 product says when you multiply by 0, you get 0. Now, here we go. We've got our two inverse properties. Inverse. No. All right. inverse. The additive inverse. When you add a number 8, all right, over here, 8 plus negative 8 is 0. What are 8 and negative 8 called compared to each other? Yeah, when you add a number to its opposite, you always get 0. That is the additive inverse. And the multiplicative inverse is this. 2 times 1/2 gives me 1. What are 2 and 1/2 called compared to each other? Correct. The multiplicative inverse is when you multiply a number by its reciprocal, you will always get 1. Always. And last but not least, distributive. And we've already worked. Did we do that? Yeah, distributive. A times the quantity B plus C is A times B. You know what? I got it. Plus A times C. That's what it is. I'm going to add that. All right. Now, in your note packet, find these. Now, if you need more notes on this, on page 86 and 87 in your book, there are some examples. All right. 0 plus 3 equals 0. What property, why did I say that? 0 plus 3 equals 3. What property is that? That's additive identity. Or you could say the identity of addition. Adding 0 does not change its identity. What is this an example of? 2 times 9 equals 9 times 2. It's a commutative property of multiplication. And I do not care if you abbreviate these. Just make sure that they are school-appropriate abbreviations, and you'll see that in a minute. What is this one? 1 times 13 equals 13. What property is that showing? What property is that showing? Mason. Yep, the multiplicative identity. Or you could say the identity of multiplication. Oh, this one is called symmetric property. It doesn't matter what side equals something is on. You could write x equals 4 or 4 equals x. It's the same thing. That's the symmetric property. All right, take a look at this one. What property is that? That is the associative property of, associative of addition. Make sure you abbreviate associative like that. All right, so you're done. Okay. What is 6? What property is 6? Thomas. Yep, commutative of addition. What property is this? What property is this? It's a variation of it. Lexi? That's the identity of multiplication. Here we go. What is that property? 11 plus negative 11 equals 0. Yep, you could say either additive inverse or inverse of addition. If you're adding a number to its opposite, you get 0. Additive inverse. Okay, what about 9? What property is that? Yep, the associative of multiplication. What about 10? What property is that? 6 times 1/6 equals 1, Mason. Yep, inverse of multiplication. And what about this last one? 0 times negative 17 equals 0. What is that one, Justin? 0 product. 0 product. 0 product. Now, I want to add this problem. Write this one down. What property is that? Correct. Guys, so I tell kids, the first thing you should always check is order. Look, on the left side, the order is 2, 3, 4, and over here it's 2, 4, 3. Kids see these grouping symbols and they automatically say it's associative. No, the grouping didn't change. 3 and 4 are grouped. 3 and 4 are still grouped. What changed is the order of the 3 and the 4. So this is commutative of addition. So just be careful with that because it looks like associative, but it's actually commutative. All right.